Hey you guys, I have a lower ab workout for you to do today. And the reason why I am bringing you one targeting there is actually something that is close to me, because what happened was the other day I went to the chiropractor and we did a battery of tests to check and see which muscles of mine are weak. And I thought I was nice and fit and strong, and that was gonna be like, yeah, you're not gonna find anything. I got this. Like, look at me and my push-ups, and I'm good. However, the reason why I went there was because I've been having a lot of back and neck issues. After working out, I just thought I hadn't been stretching properly, warming up, cooling down and stretching and all that. And I just thought there's got to be some reason why, things are happening, why I'm getting injured so much. So he is absolutely fantastic. His name is Dan LaFontaine. Hi, Dan. And he did a series of tests. I was in his office for probably an hour and a half, and discovered that I have weak rhomboids, weak hamstrings, and weak lower abs. So he explained to me a bunch of exercises that I could do, and I just wanted to share them with you. We're going to do an 18-minute workout that is going to target the lower abs. And if you want to do it with me, let's go. I was very surprised how weak my lower abs are. I'm going to show you the test before the workout. I'm going to show you the test of what he had me do. And I'm going to do it for you right now. Let's go. If you'd like to try this test before we begin, you may pass it with flying colors. I thought that I would, and Adrian and I actually did it together when I got home, and I did it again and realized that I was surprised at how weak my lower abs are. So if you want to try this test, grab a chair. You're going to lay down on the ground and put your legs up. And you want your legs to be at a 90. I think mine are a 90, correct? And what you want to do is kind of fist your hands, ball your hands up, and you're going to put them on either side of your neck. He said, do not put your hands behind your head because you don't want to pull on your neck. So he said, put your hands like this, put them right here on either side of your neck. And what you're going to try to do is use your lower abs to get yourself to where you can get your elbows to your knees. So this chair is a little bit higher than it was yesterday. Do not put your feet near the edge of the chair where it could help you maybe pull up. Not quite sure how that could happen, but let me just show you my sad range of motion. So I was like, oh yeah, I could do this. I'm gonna go all the way up. So remember, put your hands like this and just use your abs and see how far you can actually get. That's it for me. And I was pretty surprised. So I'm gonna try it again. That's as high as I can get. So realizing how weak my lower abs actually are drove me to want to make this workout for you guys today. So if you want to start working on that, you can repeat this workout a few times and keep trying to strengthen your lower abs. This is what was contributing to my lower back problems, because he explained what happens is whichever is in front is going to keep your back protected. So you want to keep your abs nice and strong to protect your back. My quads are very strong, back here, very weak. So I got a lot of work to do. Let's get started on that work. Come on. Okay, first thing you're going to do is make sure you have small towels or paper plates if you're on carpet. We're going to be, there are actual sliders that some people use. On my floors here, I can use towels. What we're going to be doing is sliding our feet up and down the ground. So make sure you have something like that. Also, I have my interval timer. It is set for 18 rounds, 10 seconds of rest, 50 seconds of work. And this may or may not be the toughest workout that you've done compared to things that you've done with me already, but there is a specific and important reason why we are targeting our lower abs today, is because we need to get them stronger. We need to have a strong abs, not just your upper abs, your lower abs, so that it becomes like a belt to protect your lower back. So away we go. First exercise, I call them heel taps. I'm going to press start to get us going. 10-second countdown. You're going to be on your back in a sit-up position, and you're going to suction your lower back to the ground, hands behind your head, and one at a time, you're going to tap down your feet. Contract your lower abs. That's the thing. If you're just like this, you're not working your abs. You need to suction them to the ground, and one at a time, hands behind your head, we're going one at a time. If you're not contracting your lower abs, this is not working for you. It's very important. You've got 20 seconds. Sometimes we do crazy cardio, burning our abs out, doing all that kind of crazy stuff. These are some simple movements to target this area. Heel taps, tap them on the ground. Keep them contracted. There you go. Exercise number 2, mountain climbers. Who knew that mountain climbers could keep your lower abs strong? Straight mountain climbers for 50 seconds. Go. Hands underneath your shoulders. Drive your knees up toward your chest. Keep your lower abs, keep all of your abs contracted. And by contracted, I just mean keep them nice and strong. Hands under your shoulders. Drive those knees up. Keep on time. 23 seconds. Ten seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do scissors. So just like those heel taps, you want to keep your lower back suction to the ground. Keep your legs straight, and you're going to scissor. By keeping your lower back suctioned in is the trick to getting those strong. Don't forget to breathe. Don't hold your breath. You will notice that if you're not keeping your abs contracted and you're not suctioning your lower back to the ground, your back will overcompensate. You'll start to feel it in your back. Next up, pike slides. Now you're going to need those towels. So what you're going to do is put them underneath your feet. I'm going to have to move this a little bit. Put them under your feet, and you are going to go from push-up position, and you're going to slide both feet up at the same time and put them back. I may not look the sexiest doing this exercise, which I really don't care, as long as I am getting what I need from this exercise. This ain't easy. 10 seconds. And time. Next up, straight leg raises. So you're going to get on your back once again. Hands behind your head, lower back to the ground like we do, and we're doing leg raises. Just your lower back touching the ground. Get your shoulders off the ground. You don't need to go all the way up, because what that does is give you a rest. I don't want you to get a rest. Keep them here. Don't raise them up all the way. Stop your heels about 6 inches off the ground or so. This is very hard. I now realize how weak my lower abs are. Not a fun realization, no. Saved by the bell. Next up, cross mountain climbers. So just like those mountain climbers that we just did, you're going to cross your knees over. I'm going to start in this direction first. Cross your knees under your body. So you're still doing mountain climbers, but instead of your knees going straight toward your elbows, you're going to cross to opposite elbows. So now I'm going to get over here. Drive them up. Keep those hands under your shoulders. Drive. Also notice these are hitting my obliques. Very important also. Keep your back protected. I don't know if any of you have ever had any muscle spasms, back problems, sciatica, anything like that. It is no bueno. It is not fun. Time. Next exercise, slider knee tuck. So now you're going to be in push-up position and you're going to slide 1 foot at a time. So push-up position, you're going to slide up and back. Yeah. We're in push-up position again. This is like a mountain climber, but we're sliding 1 foot forward at a time. This ain't easy. Holy cow, especially after mountain climbers. This is basically the same movement. Hands under your shoulders, but 1 foot at a time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next up, a roll up. So this is gonna it's gonna look like an easy exercise, but trust me, as you're going, it starts to feel bad in a good way. That's not accurate. So hands up, you're gonna get up, roll forward. Touch your toes. Try not to swing your body like this. Try not to thrust your body forward. Try to keep your abs working as hard as that is. Even if you don't do as many reps, get yourself off the ground by using your abs, not a thrust, okay? Even if it's slow, that's okay. I'd rather you go slow. That was kind of a thrust there, wasn't it? Roll forward. Now we're gonna do the last exercise and then we're gonna repeat the whole workout. So we're doing some opposite toe touches. You guys know how this goes. I've done these before. Hands out to the side or above your head. You're gonna get up and touch your opposite toe. Move over a little bit so you guys can see me. And again, I'm having to thrust up a little bit, but try to slow it down if you have to, and just use your abs to get up. Try not to thrust up like that. Try to just use your abs. Lower abs, get up. That is hard for me. It's hard. But I'm determined. After the test we did yesterday with that chair, I was like, no, I know I'm stronger than that. All right, that was one round. Let's go back to the top with those heel taps. You're on your back. I like this exercise because it's kind of fun. Kind of fun. Suction your lower back to the ground. Just shoulders off the ground. And one at a time. All right, so these are harder than the first time because we've been working those. And if you'll notice, your abs should start to feel nice and fatigued at this point. If you're lowering your back to the ground, keeping your shoulders off the ground, contracting those lower abs, you should be feeling this. Nice, nicely. Hoo-wee. Suction, focus on keeping that lower back on the ground. I have a feeling I'm gonna feel this tomorrow and maybe even the next day after that. All right, mountain climbers, straight mountain climbers. Just standard mountain climbers. Hands under your shoulders and drive those knees forward, keeping your abs contracted. There's a common theme here, abs contracted, and then when you're on your back, abs contracted, suck that lower back in, shoulders off the ground. Uh, 20 seconds, come on, keep working. Drive them up. Pick up the pace a little bit. Hoo-wee. 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Scissors. Once again, you know the drill. At this point, just like the other exercise that we did, lower back, straight legs, hands behind your head, shoulders off the ground, abs contracted, lower back touching the ground. Holy bejesus, I did not expect. I looked at these exercises and I thought, these aren't that hard. I've done these exercises before. This is like active rest. But when you're isolating a body part, oh, I bet it's gonna hurt tomorrow. No sneezing, no coughing, no nothing like that. Oh God. Shoulders off the ground. There we go. After that, we've got those pike slides. So move your mat aside or find a spot where you can have some room for your towels, your feet, and you're going to start in push-up position. Pull your feet up using your abs into a pike position and slide them back. Pull it up. That's where your abs are working. Hands under your shoulders. Bring them up. Put them back. Straight legs. You're using your abs as well to get your feet back to push-up position. Oh my gosh, I was like, please beep, please beep. All right, straight leg raises. So you're going to get on your back, and these are where both feet are going up and down at the same time. Remember, 6 inches off the ground, lift them up, put them down. Lower back to the ground, hands behind your head, shoulders off the ground. If you need to rest, rest at the top. Hold it up here and then go back. If you need to, go all the way up and then stop. Whole, yes. Oh, I love that beep. Okay, now we're doing the cross-body mountain climbers, followed by that slider knee tuck. So this is where it got me, because you're doing 2 types of mountain climbers, 2 different kinds. Cross under your body, opposite knee to wrist or elbow. Hands under your shoulders. Halfway done, 25 seconds. Come on, push. You gotta fight. 15 seconds. 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna need those towels right now. Get some space on the mat. Same position, that same mountain climber position, but now we're going to drive forward 1 foot at a time. That's how it is. Put in starting position. Starting position, 1 foot up and back. Forward, back. Shake it off if you have to. Go right back. Oh, 10 seconds, come on. In 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have the roll up exercise and then the opposite toe touches and we're done. And here we go. Remember, use just your abs. Just your abs. Just your abs. Don't thrust yourself forward, okay? Do that, just try as hard as you can not to. You want to stay low, lower back to the ground, just your abs. It is hard, I get it. Do not thrust. Who knew I would struggle like this? I suppose I'm a thruster, which is why I try to power through during regular workouts, but now I know what to do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last exercise, opposite toe touches, and we're done. Actually, I'll go this way. Opposite toe touches. So you are back again. Just use your abs. Don't thrust up, okay? Because that's not gonna work. You wanna stay here. Get up. Focus on that strength right here. You got this. Come on. If I got it, you got it. Come on. 20 seconds. Just abs. Just work. Come on. No thrusting up. Come on. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want to get up one more time. There we go. Awesome job. This is maybe not the toughest workout you've done. Maybe you want to add it on to something else you did. Maybe one of my workouts, you want to throw this one in. Totally get that. Maybe you're having the same issues I am, which is weak lower abs. And that's actually very common with women who have had babies because your abs stretch, they separate, and they don't always go back, right? They don't always go back. That is the case with me. However, I am not using that as an excuse. I am determined to get strong again. When I got that news yesterday, I was like, I'm determined. This is my goal. I'm gonna strengthen my lower abs. He said rhomboids are weak, that's why I slouch a bit. He's like, let's make them strong. Back exercises, I'll be doing another video for those. And I've got some weak hamstrings, which blew me away. And doing those tests, I was shown. It wasn't like he just did something and went, oh, you know what, you have hamstrings. He pushed my leg down and I could not get it back up. I was not a happy camper. Anywho, good job, you guys. Hope you enjoyed the workout, and do another workout, or goodbye, I'll see you tomorrow, or whatever. I will see you later. Bye, guys.